Well, good morning, Christy Phaneuf. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
Good, good. Well, I'm so grateful that you are here with me to talk a little bit about eXp and how you got started and what it means to you. Let's get started. This is Chrissy Phaneuf, and she's in the suburbs of Phoenix, Arizona. And how long have you been in business?
A little over 3.5 years. I've been an agent. Yes.
Okay, okay. What did you do before you got into real estate?
Well, shockingly, I owned a small trucking company with my mom here in the Phoenix area for about 17 years.
Awesome. What was that like? Did any of that experience kind of boil over into real estate?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Where do I even start? um, yeah. Working a business that is predominantly a man dominated industry and being two women owning and running it was very interesting. And so I learned a lot about, contracts and about loyalty, being genuine, and customer service. That probably was the biggest thing for us and for me was the customer service because we competed up against the big boys in trucking. We had to have top-notch customer service. And so when I shut down the business in 2016, I thought, what am I going to do now? And so some friends who are realtors said, you would probably do really well at this. You should bring that knowledge and that service over here. And so that's what I did. And I think that's what really helped me more successful.
Definitely, definitely. I know that's one thing I do know about you is your follow through, your customer service, your word. I mean, that is gold for you, right? And I know in my experience with you, that is what sets you apart from the rest. When did you join eXp?
So I joined like end of April, beginning of May of 2020, right when COVID was getting started. That's how I remember.
Yeah. And so why? Why did you join eXp and what attracted you to eXp?
Oh, I love this question. So eXp was not, you know, not on my mind, not something that I even was thinking about. I didn't know a lot about it, but I had a client who was a buyer and I was very happy at the brokerage I was at. I had no intentions of leaving. Great brokerage, still great brokerage. And I saw that a listing was coming soon. We did a drive by and the sign was just barely getting put up. And there was this sign for the listing agent, Julie Younger, eXp. And I thought, well, it's not even on the market yet. I don't even think it was even coming soon. Like it was, you were literally just getting it ready. And I said, well, I'm going to call her. And I called you and you were lovely. And you had said, yeah, we could show it, that you were getting it ready. So we ended up showing it, wrote an offer. It was accepted. And that is where I got to know you. And knowing you, I was getting to know what eXp was all about. And so we did the deal and closed. And I felt this connection with you really, even before I felt the connection with eXp. And we became fast friends. And you definitely tried to talk to me about eXp. And I wasn't really interested. I was more interested in just hanging out with you and being your friend. And what I loved about you was that, you didn't push it on me. I knew you were so excited about it and you just wanted to share it with me. And that's what I loved. And so you are the reason that I came to eXp. I was actually a year later considering making a move. I had one other brokerage on the table and I had a couple of friends at the same brokerage as me and we were all considering it. And I said, let's get Julie on a Zoom And so we talked with you, and it was just that feeling of, I think this is where I'm supposed to be. And here I am a year and a half later.
I remember that call as if it was yesterday. I
Yep.
remember that call and I'm like, heck yeah, let's do a Zoom. And then
Right.
there were you all on the
Right.
Zoom and you know, sharing the model with you and talking. It was really inspiring. I remember it as if it was just yesterday. So, well, what was your biggest surprise that you didn't expect, but received after you were here at eXp?
Oh my gosh. So I think it was the collaboration. You know, you told me that, but and not that I didn't believe you. I believed you, but I remember you telling me, and I can still hear you telling me, and you say this often. You said eXp changed my life. And I was like, what does she mean? You know, but immediately upon coming to eXp, it changed my life too. It put this injection into my business that I never knew that I was even missing. And so my business has doubled in the last year and a half. And I think the main surprise was that with it changing my life in so many different aspects, and the collaboration and the training. Oh my God. It's so nice to be able to, if I miss a training that I really want to go to, that I can, you know, sit on my sofa at 11 o'clock at night and watch it again and get that training. And so I think, but more so than anything else, the collaboration, hands down.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The collaboration, you can't explain it until you're here.
Right.
I mean, you just can't. It's unlike anything that I've experienced. And you are right. I do say that often. eXp has changed my life mentally, emotionally, financially, just where my mind is and my goals and who I, you know, am around. And I'm grateful that you're here with me because you are a huge inspiration for me. And your trajectory is amazing at all the different little things that you have your, you know, your feelers and fingers on out there. It's pretty amazing to watch. Okay, so last question. What would you say to agents who are not interested in moving brokers and they've never watched the model?
Oh, I would say, you know what? For me, I think that this business, in order to succeed and be a successful realtor, is mindset. And to get to that mindset, you need to open your mind to other opportunities, right? And so I would say, open your mind to other opportunities. Look at the model. Talk to us. Talk to Julie. Talk to whoever is offering it to you. If someone is sharing it with you, it's because they want to share something good, you know, with you. So yeah, I would say just open your mind, and then your mindset will follow. Yeah, I mean, it really has changed my life. You know, I remember talking to you and you saying like, okay, and then you'll cap, and then you can go for icon. And the first year I capped like at the last minute, but I capped. This year I capped halfway through my anniversary year, and now I'm working towards icon, and who would have ever thunk it, right? So I think if I can do it and you can do it and everybody else that's there, I mean, sky's the limit for all of us here. And the fact that you get to have ownership in a business, whereas any other brokerage you don't. So open yourself up to the possibilities, and it will definitely reward you. Yeah, that's what I would say.
I love that. That is 100% real right there. I love that. Yeah. Well, wow. What a great interview and a little breakthrough to the thinkings of Christina and your experience here of coming to eXp. And I mean, your future is bright, right? I mean, it's on a trajectory, and the momentum that you have is really inspiring. I love it. I love it.
Thank you. I'm trying to follow you. Like I'm on your path, you know,
Aw.
you have to surround yourself with people that are better than you. And then you can be there too, you know?
Yeah. And
So
I love
thank
how
you.
I love how you're a mentor and you're trying to raise all these people up to their full potential and give back at the same time. I love that about you.
So much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for joining me today. And, you know, I'm grateful that you spent this last 20 minutes with me, and maybe we'll do it again soon.
Okay. Sounds great.